Hello, everybody, and we're going to talk to you about these game prices, man. These game prices, they need to hold on a minute, man. Like, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the grapevine of video gaming, but lately, these game prices have been ridiculous. Now, there's a lot of reasons for it. We're gonna go over some of these prices, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. So we're gonna hit PlayStation first since they the latest and greatest. So let's see what they got going on for the prices for PlayStation. Let's look at this. This is very funny. So new price changes for the PS5, PS5 Pro, and PlayStation Portal remote player. What the PlayStation Portal getting raises for? All right, anyway, let's look at this. This is gonna be bogus. So prices affected starting April 2nd, 2026. All right, Vice President, Global Market. Okay, Isabel did this to us. Okay, anyway, whoever, they all did it. So anyway, with continued pressures in the global economic landscape, man, we always got some continued pressures in this, a lot of pressure in that economic landscape right now. Anyway, we've made the decision to increase the prices of PS5, PS5 Pro, and the PlayStation Portal remote player globally. Now, a lot of people don't even know what the PlayStation Portal is, so that's funny. Anyway, we know the price changes impact our community, and after careful evaluation, we found this was a necessary step to ensure we can continue delivering innovative, high quality gaming experiences to players worldwide. The updated recommended retail prices for PS5 consoles are effective starting April 2nd, 2026. Oh, that's pretty close. We on the 29th of March, so we doomed out here. All right, for all other territories, please check with your local retailer or directplaystation.com where it is available. Okay, so I don't know if it's really gonna go into effect with the other retailers once they sell out of stock. Maybe it will. But anyway, let's check this out. So we in the US. So we're gonna check the US. I don't understand these other conversions. We're gonna check this US. So for US, PS5, base PS5, 650. Where my head at, man? I gotta put my head on. Wait, 650? Okay, wait, okay, anyway. PS5 digital edition, 600. Oh man. Wait a minute, man. What we doing? We ain't got no disk drive in there. PS5 Pro, without a disk drive, mind you, $900. All right, so here we go. Here we go. I've been waiting on this, y'all. I've been waiting on this. We gonna get to the other consoles too, because it's not just Sony. It's all these consoles getting bogus. Okay, so the PS5, this started off at 500. So this came out in 2020, around November and everything, and it was 500. You could barely get this sucker. You couldn't get the PlayStation 5. You were struggling to get the PlayStation 5. You had to fight for your life to get that PlayStation 5. And then you were like, okay, they back in stock. It's time. Soon as that time came, them jokers went up to 550. I was like, man, these consoles going up. They're not supposed to be going up. They're going up. So now this thing is at 650. And I mean, have y'all seen some of the latest games that be coming out? Do y'all remember when we were getting games that were coming out glitchy like Marvel Avengers and Cyberpunk at the beginning? We be getting some games that don't be running all right on the PlayStation 5. So it's weird that they going up 650 because man, the games need to step it up. Cause the games they be running poor on this PlayStation 5 sometimes. I've seen it. They even told y'all Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out on 30 frames, man. But you gotta pay 650. That's nearly the PlayStation Pro's price from before. But we'll get to that. So we also got the PS5 digital. So this is without disk drive. This thing was $400. This thing went up $200. This is 600 now. They taking us out. Man, they out here on dirt. They like, oh man, we gonna get you today. I'm like, man, y'all need to chill. And then look at here now. We get to the PlayStation 5 Pro. That thing went from $700 to $900. They out here cooking with gas. They got it at $900. They about to take us out. And you never get no PlayStation 5 Pro now. I definitely know it ain't working. Now, here's the thing about this PlayStation 5 Pro. It actually lets you run it at 60 frames, I think. So they'll upscale it with some AI and everything. Man, it's a whole lot of AI upscale. You know what I wonder? Why don't they use that PSS upscale thing on the PS5? Because like the PS5 Pro is more powerful, but y'all still using AI to upscale. So why can't y'all just slide that the PS5? Y'all basically own the PS5 Pro prices now. Y'all better do that, Sony. Come on now. And then y'all got PlayStation Plus. They ain't showing that here. But PlayStation Plus, that thing being like $100 a year, man. I don't know what's going on here. Sony tripping. And I don't see no PlayStation Portal on here. What a PlayStation Portal at? Oh, here you go. All right, the updated recommended. Okay, here go PlayStation Portal. They put this down here at the bottom. So 250. Now that thing was 200. That's a streaming handheld. That thing don't have no games. It's cloud streaming and it's remote play. So that's like the PS Vita, but with no games. So I don't know why it's at the PS Vita's price now with 250. So they tripping. So that's Sony. I don't think you can buy no PS4s from them no more. They say it right here. Let's look at the PSVR. Okay, so PSVR, I don't know if we can even buy none of this stuff. Okay, well, let me get up out of here. They just showing me games. How do I get the PS5 VR? Whatever. I ain't never got it, y'all. I guess I never will. Okay, PS4s. Can we buy some PS4s, Sony? No, they ain't selling you no PS4s no more. They say you better get that. You better get that PS5, Joker. You better get that PS5. All right, so we done with Sony. So now we're gonna take a trip to let's take a trip to Xbox. Let's get the Xbox first. Let's get to Xbox. So I got a page load up for Xbox. So now with the Xbox, with the Xbox, they got look at this, y'all. Now I remember the old prices. I don't know what happened since then. Look, we got an Xbox Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Black Special Edition, $800. I mean, man, what is a PlayStation 5 Pro? This thing $800. Oh man, put a L in the chat for that one. Oh man, $800. Boom. Oh man, y'all got us screwed up here. Okay, here's the one you remember: the Xbox Series X 1 terabyte digital edition. Wait, no, digital edition. I don't remember that one. What this thing doing $600? I don't even remember they made that. Can we help you? No, I don't need no help. No thanks. No thanks, Xbox. No thanks, Xbox. All right, so Xbox over here, $600. All right, man, y'all tripping. Wait, Xbox Series X 1 terabyte, $450. Whoa. Hey, wait, the Xbox Series X is the digital edition. What this thing doing $450? Okay, wait, okay, let's go into this context right here. This thing, I don't know, never seen this thing before. And I ain't never seen this one before. Where the real one at? Okay, that's the real one, right? Wait, that ain't the real one? What the? Oh, man, maybe it never existed. Wait, here go the real one. It is the real one. This is the real one. I don't know what this new stuff is. This some new Xbox. That ain't new Xbox. No way. All right, what's this? Secondary refurbished new Xbox? Oh, no. What y'all talking about? Okay, this the one that came out when the game came, when everything dropped. So this thing's $650, just like PlayStation 5. This thing was $500. This the one y'all remember. And if y'all remember, they had a Halo on the box. This ain't no Halo right here. That's the Xbox fridge. But they had Halo on the box. This was ridiculous. This $650 too. Man, so the console war is funny because they all priced like the PlayStation 3. That's the last time we saw 600. That didn't work. So anyway, we got Xbox Series X refurbished. Okay, whatever. You want it refurbished, we get you the $550. Now here's Xbox Series X 1 terabyte refurbished. We get you to the MSRP, $300. That's how it was supposed to be. So here's a 512 gigabytes, $400 for the Xbox Series X. What y'all talking about? Y'all better not buy this. I don't want y'all buying this. Y'all gonna get something? Get y'all to switch to. I don't want to hear this. All right, Xbox Series X, 512 gigabytes. Come on, Microsoft, what we doing? What are we doing out here? This is silly. Oh man, I'm so hurt. So I ain't got the big boy Xbox, the big daddy Xbox Series X. I got the little one. I got this one. This that 1 terabyte one. I got the 1 terabyte Joker. So I got the 1 terabyte one. The 1 terabyte one does a solid job, actually. It does a very good job. Now, when I played Final Fantasy 15 on it, Noctis hair didn't look so right on that one. So graphics be going to the wayside, but it get you at 60 frames. It get you there. But this the big daddy Xbox, and the big daddy is $650, and the even bigger daddy is $800. And the even bigger daddy just got extra terabyte of storage. so I don't know what's going on there, but that's Xbox. All right, let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's move on to the Switch. Now, here's where you're going to get your value. This is where you're going to get your value. I should have brought up Steam. Yeah, I should have brought up Steam, but oh well. So here's where you're going to get your value, y'all. So here we go. We got the Switch 2 system, $450 for now. Y'all better act fast. So you got 50. This one sold out. That's with your Mario Kart. Now this Mario Kart bundle is 50, but if you get Mario Kart separately, it's gonna be 80 for that one. This Pokemon ZA, I didn't know they had this one, but I guess they got a bundle with ZA. Now these Joy-Cons are $100. Y'all tripping right here, Nintendo. I don't know what we talking about, $100. Don't get them Joy-Cons. Just you get you a Switch and you go home. Well, okay, now here go some more Joy-Cons, $100. Man, here go a Pro controller, $90. Man, these controllers are crazy. Here's a Nintendo Switch 2 character. Y'all better not get no Nintendo Switch 2 character. Y'all better not. I'ma stop you. You ain't getting this. No way. No Piranha Plant camera. No way. Well, maybe that's better than this because at least you got the Piranha Plant. It's like a toy or something. I don't know. Oh, man, what the $60? That's actually not bad considering that the prices are going up on stuff like that. This is the faster SD card. They got the Micro Express SD cards and they fast. The wheels, don't get them wheels, y'all. No wheels. The Virtual Boy, what y'all doing with this? Anyway, you don't want that. No. Virtual Boy cardboard model. What the? All right, anyway. Here's a GameCube controller. You don't like your GameCube controller. GameCube controllers are nice. I got me one of those. Those are good. Okay, here's a Nintendo Switch 2 all-in-one carrying case. If you want, I'm not here to judge. This is a carrying case. I guess you can fit everything in there. I hope so. Here's a bootleg one. This is the bootleg one I got. Not bootleg one, but it's the regular bogus one. Turtle Beach, don't get that, y'all. Here's some bootleg stuff down here. This some secondhand Nintendo stuff down here. You don't want that. Don't look down here no more. This the secondhand Nintendo stuff and the Resident Evil controller for some reason. Don't look down here. Don't look no more. So that's that. So let's look at the handheld PCs. This is where we got to be now. Best Buy. Let's check out Best Buy. And we're going to save Amazon for last. Wait. Man, y'all got me I'm going down. All right. So let me type in. Wait, get rid of that. All right. So let me type in. Let's see if we get Steam Deck out here. Let's see Steam Deck. Steam Deck. Come on. I want Steam Deck. All right. No, not the Legion Go, man. No Steam Deck. Okay. All right, here we go. Legion Go, Z2 Go, Steam OS, 16 gigabytes, $650. What's that? A PS5 now? It's handheld though, y'all. Okay, here the Z1 Extreme, $900. Y'all taking me up out of here with this. What's this SD card here? Team Group SD card. Okay, here's the Rog Ally, the Rog Xbox Ally 7 FHD. Now, the Rog Xbox Ally 7 ain't no Xbox, but it's called Rogue. It's a Rog Ally Xbox. That Rogue thing is a Rogue price. It's $600. Now, you got here's the Rog Xbox Ally X. There you go. This one's still not an Xbox, but this one a more expensive one. It got the A1 Z2 Extreme. I'm told Z2 Extreme is better than Z1 Extreme. Here go the Go 2. The Go 2, $1,200, man. But it got the Z2 Extreme, 32 gigabytes. Windows. Actually, this not bad. This joker get here. Wait a minute here. I'm going to add this one to the cart. Wait a minute. Too bad I ain't got this much money. All right, anyway, so we can't do that. But now this ain't bad. I didn't know Best Buy had one of these. This is an open box. Man, this thing can perform. But this is crazy right here. There's 2 PlayStation 5s. So I don't know what's happening here. Anyway, here go the Rog Ally. Another Rog Ally? Okay, well, anyway, those your Rog Allies. I guess Steam Deck not even on here no more. Yeah, this is the old Legion Go. You don't want to get no old Legion Go. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. All right, but anyway, yeah, ain't no Steam Decks on here. So yeah, this Best Buy. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's go to Amazon. Now here's the best part. Look at these SSDs. So the SSDs are out here. They crazy out here. Look at this. 1 terabyte Samsung. $209. Oh man. This was like 50 or 60, like about 7 months ago or something like that. This is crazy. I look at 2 terabytes, $419. I look at 2 terabytes. I look at 4 terabytes, $792.64. Y'all know they got 8 terabytes next. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all 8 terabyte. Let me show you 8 TB SSD. Let's get it. Let's get the STB SDD. I mean, you know what I said right there. Well, where are they? Okay, here we go. You want 8 terabytes? That's gonna cost you $1,600. You want $1,600 for your PC. There you go. All right, so let's look up some other stuff here. That's funny, but mainly people be trying to get 4 terabytes, but look at 4 terabytes. 4 terabytes gonna run you. Oh yeah, I need to get SSD. SSD. We can get the PCI. Yeah, the PCI something. Just PCI NV. NVMe. That's what they want. So let's go here. We got $700, man. All right, 4 terabytes. This ain't bad right here. The Crucible is the way to go. The Crucible is somewhat close to 400, but that's 538. That's still a lot. All right, but yeah, these are they starting to come back stabilizing at 4 terabytes because they was up 900, 800, something stupid before. But these were never supposed to be shot up. It was first they said the RAM was coming to get us. Then this started getting up. Let's get the RAM. Let's see. Let's get 32 gigs of RAM. I want y'all to see something right here. Gigabytes RAM. All right. I know you got DDR4, DDR5, but let's see what we got here. So here's DDR4. Man, DDR4? All right, out here 218. Okay. Here's DDR5, 415. Man, 32 gigs, man. You ain't getting your 32. I hope you got your 32 gig. Look at the 369. It's on sale for 409. I hope y'all got y'all RAM, but you didn't. Like, what we gonna do for the people that's growing up? They got to get started. They can't get their computers built. This bogus. Y'all doing the young people dirty. So anyway, let me look at the 16 gigs. Y'all gotta stop doing these young people like this. They just getting started. They couldn't have bought this before they got their jobs. It's bogus. So anyway, let's get the RAM. Let's see RAM. 16 gigs. 16 gigs is okay. They might be able to finagle with the 16 gigs, but you gonna want 32 though. Trust me, you gonna want 32. Now you got something else that's affordable. The Mac Neo. Where they at? Let me show y'all the Mac Neo real quick. Mac Neo. All right, so here's the MacBook Neo, $600. This thing's a beast. And the Mac Neo, 13-inch laptop, A18 Pro chip. I didn't know they got to 18, but A18 Pro chip, built for AI and Apple Intelligence, liquid retina display, 8 gigabytes of unified memory. Now, hey, I know y'all about to say it. 8 gigabytes ain't enough. That's unified memory, man. Y'all better put that respect on that unified memory. Y'all don't know. I got a Mac, man, MacBook Pro. That unified memory is a beast. That ain't no regular 8 gigs. That ain't no DDR4 8 gigs. That's punching above that 8 gigs. That's a super 8 gigs. That's the unified memory. Now this part is kind of bogus. 256 gigabytes of storage space. You better have your SSDs, which you can't afford now. All right, you can't put them in these Apple products either. You can't do that. And 1080p FaceTime HD, that's fine. So this is a good value though, compared to what everything else is. This is decent. Let's look at one of them graphics cards. Like the NVIDIA, they keep talking about RTX 5090s or something. That's what they did with that DSSL stuff. All right. Oh my goodness. Hey, so my graphic card gonna be 4,000. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't know they were this bad. What? Oh my goodness. So the Rogue Astro Get Force RTX 5090 OCX edition graphics card NVIDIA. Oh, that joker is 4,261. Ring the bell. We can't make it out here. This is, wow, man, y'all. My pocket's getting low out here, y'all. What's that, rent? Like 2 times? That 2 times rent? Man, that's 2 times rent. You better get kicked out. You ain't gonna make it. That's 2 times rent right there. This for rich people, y'all. They trying to make this gaming thing for rich people. We've been priced out a minute ago. This is for the AI guys, man. The AI guys. All right, so we gonna reflect on this. So I guess they telling y'all young people cannot be gamers because everything's too expensive. There's no way. They're starting off their careers with entry-level jobs. They go into college. They trying to make it out here, and y'all got the games costing $1 million. I don't know what's going on here. And really, we doing this because I guess they just making false scarcities. Because here's the funny thing about this. Some of the companies are blaming AI. That's true and not true in some cases. So it's kind of bad because some of them are like using the supply chains. Like, if you guys don't know, you have your spot to manufacture everything. When you go ahead and put your let's say we're trying to put some silicone on on the machine, and we want to get a whole bunch of chips for I don't know, RAM chips or whatever chips you want to get. I made this dedicated lane and assembly line for those chips. So right now, what's happening now is they cut those chips off and they say, "Hey, I want a dedicated line for the AI chips." So I ain't making those old chips no more. We done with them chips. So you ain't got them no more. So and you ain't getting new ones either because I can't make no new ones. I got to make the AI chips. I got to get them AI chips. So they got some AI chips that they making and they using the supply chain to do that. And they ain't got extra bandwidth, like extra load to put this extra, stuff in there. So your stuff just gonna get cut, and then the secondary market gonna spike the price up. And even them on their own site gonna spike the price up. So some of that is artificial out there. If they spiking their own prices, that's artificial. They hitting it before the secondary market hit it. And that's not good. Cause that means they are doing this deliberately. Like sometimes they have a reason for raising these prices, and sometimes they just raising the prices for the heck of it. So it's kind of bad, y'all. Now here's the funny thing. Here's the good news. All you gotta do is not afford it. And then once you don't afford it, like cause some of y'all gonna try to afford it and y'all gonna get it. But some of y'all ain't gonna never be able to make it. And then as long as y'all don't make it for long enough, they gonna have to stop. So that's the funny part. So really all we gotta do is just keep doing life, pay your rent, get your stuff that you need to do. Get you a Switch too if you want. That one seemed pretty reasonable in the midst of all of this. But everything else look kind of bogus, man. Everything else is sky high. This is ridiculous. This ain't supposed to happen, but it's gonna correct itself because really they want to get the young people into it so they can get into the ecosystem. But they out. They ain't asking mom and dad for can you give me a PlayStation 5 Pro for Christmas? They gonna look at that. They gonna be like, yeah, you ain't getting no PlayStation 5 Pro. Too much, man. It's too much. What you talking about PlayStation 5 Pro? That's $900. That's some rent. That's some rent, man. That's a car note. Them car notes high now. That's a super car note. You ain't getting that. You ain't gonna play them games. Them games $70. Them games, you need a controller. It comes with a controller, but that controller gonna go bad. That battery life on that first controller you get is terrible. Like you heard it from me. Sony, y'all gotta fix that battery life on them controllers. Them controllers are bad. But Xbox One last. That one gonna last. The Switch one, Switch 2 controller, that one gonna last too. So yeah, it's crazy out here, y'all, but it's gonna correct itself out. This was just some thoughts on all this stuff that's going on. I wanted to make a video about it. I was talking about it for a while, thinking about it. Um, we're gonna see what happens now. We're gonna see if these games actually even come out. Like so far, it ain't a. I don't know what's gonna come out in 2026, and I don't know who's gonna buy it. Because like the other thing is, every game gonna sell bad. Like y'all got this set up for Grand Theft Auto 6 to sell bad. Like that's how bad this is, y'all. You know people gonna want to buy that, but it's gonna sell bad because no one's gonna have the consoles or gonna be able to afford it. They hungry and they can't eat. You gotta eat or get Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, those was just some thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, you think any of these are good deals? Oh yeah, Steam Deck. Steam Deck is sold out. so Steam Deck sold out. You ain't getting your Steam machine. We don't know how much that thing gonna cost. So rightfully so, they waiting. They waiting because they can't get the RAM. They can't even give you the Steam machine because they can't get the RAM. Sony and Microsoft came into the game bullying them. They say, "Oh, you ain't coming." Sony pulled their stuff off the PC. They was funny with this, so they bullying the Steam machine. Steam machine, little guy, he just stuck. Steam machine should not announce nothing. They should just drop. That was the biggest mistake of their life. They shouldn't have said nothing. They should have dropped the Steam Deck 2, and they should have dropped the Steam machine. But it's too late now. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if I forgot a game system. I did most of the modern ones. We didn't go back to like PS4, Switch One, Xbox One. We didn't do none of those, but we did like the main modern ones. Cause like we even did the Rogue Allies and the Legion, twos, and we did all of those. So we did most of those, and we even talked about the RAM and everything. But let me know what you guys think. This is not good. This is not good. But don't worry. All you gotta do is sit back and not afford it. Like, it's an easy protest. Just like, can y'all buy this one? This one 4,261. I can easily not afford that one. Like, I don't have to try too hard. I gotta sit there. Y'all gotta sit back and not afford no 4,261 thing. That's all you gotta do. So it'll correct itself. It's just real bad right now. And even Fortnite doing bad. So I don't know what's going on now. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'll see y'all down below. And stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna get back into doing some discussions and everything. We're gonna talk about it, y'all. Anyway, we'll see y'all. Take care. See ya.